Well, hello and welcome to Pilsen in the Czech Republic. This is a session of archery at the World Para Championships for 2023. It's a pleasure that you can join us today on what is a partly cloudy day, but a warm day here in Pilsen, with the temperature hitting 28 degrees this afternoon local time. It is expected to get up a little bit warmer. You can see the wind is virtually non-existent, a nice gentle breeze just blowing diagonally from left to right down towards the target face as we get set for recurve action coming up. Looking forward to these matches. We're going to get matches in women's doubles, men's doubles, mixed teams, and then the individual medals will be decided at this year's World Championship. So always an exciting time to come towards the conclusion of this wonderful setting here in Pilsen. Some wonderful architecture. Not only St. Bartholomew's Church dominating the landscape in this part of Pilsen, but lovely buildings surrounding the square here, which has been transformed into an archery arena. So the first match we're going to get is recurve women's doubles, bronze and gold medal matches. Soon we're going to get the gold medal match between Italy and China. But first up, it's the bronze medal match. And we got two archers from Mongolia who have done particularly well to get to this medal match. And two archers from Turkey heading out to the shooting line in just a moment. So here they come now. The archers to compete for this bronze medal. All four of them, this is their one and only chance at securing a medal at these championships, having been knocked out of the mixed teams and the individuals. So, big moment right here for all four.
Number 2, representing Turkey,
Here we go then for the bronze medal. Both the Mongolians have been to a Paralympic Games. Both have been to previous World Archery Para Championships. Uyun Erdin Buyanjagel is at her 5th World Archery Para Championships, and the Turkish archers, both of them have medalled in previous World Archery Para Championships, so maybe that experience might make them the favourites, but of course they still have to execute and score heavily to get over the line. So the two Turkish archers, Mervnur Oroglu and Yagmur Sengul, two from Mongolia, Silingi Demirel. She is in the wheelchair, and her compatriot Oyun Erdin Buyanjagel. So always great to have the recurve archers going for it. As we get set to start the action. At 34 recurve archers in the women's category at this championships. Highest in the ranking round was Yagmur Sengul, who just opened the scoring there with an 8. She was 6th. 8 and a 7 for the Turkey Archers to start proceedings. Great to see Mongolia represented. We're going to see them in the men's doubles as well, competing for bronze in that too. So fantastic to see Mongolia competing strongly here at in these teams events. Yagmo Single, a 29-year-old. She's the youngest of the 4 archers competing in this bronze medal match. Also competed in the mixed teams event too. In the quarterfinals as she was in the individual. All right, so there is Turkey blocking in a score of 29 after the first set. Chance here for Mongolia to take the first set if they get yellow scores. Still a chance for them to claim it with an 8 or higher for Dembarel. And yes, it's an 8. So she's done it. They've got it by a point. Wonderful start for Mongolia. Tight first set, but they've got it by a single point. Well done to them. Mongolia have had 2 matches coming into this one. They beat India in a shoot-off in their quarterfinal, 17-14 in the shoot-off, and then lost to Italy 6-0. The Italian team is very strong. We'll get to them soon. And the Turkey results, they beat Australia in the quarterfinal 6 set points to 2, but lost to China 6-0. So decisive semi-final wins for both China and Italy over these 2 teams competing here for the bronze. Single was the archer of the 4 in the individual competition that went the deepest. She made the quarterfinals before losing. She will want to do better than the 8 and the 6 that she was able to achieve in that first set. So in fact it was 31-29 it was indeed, yes, 31-29, the confirmed score. So Mongolia take the first set by a single point. They will need to carry on with it. Can they carry on with it? It's an exciting time for the Mongolian team. Maybe the best is yet to come here from Turkey. As Single leads off once more.
7.
It's moving her Oroglu. Current world ranking of 4. She's right up there. 2-time silver medalist at World Archery Para Champs. So they want to just miss the line by the barest of margins.
Go.
It's the first time that Guyan Jagal has gone into the yellow in this contest. Yeah, coach is really urging the arrows down there, isn't he? It's great. Certainly made the better start of the 2 sides. There's no question about it. Taking her time.
7. 30 points.
So 23 for Turkey, it turns to 30. So again, the Mongolians, big chance here to really take control of this bronze medal match. So just a 5 or higher required for Singali Dembarul. World ranking at the moment at 28. Can she seal it? 2 sets, she can. Fantastic. Well, Mongolia are off to a very good start here, and they're now just 1 set away from winning the bronze medal. So Turkey, well, they need something special from these last 2 sets. They need to win both to send it to a shoot-off. So really, Mongolia's to lose now. 30-26. It's going to be the score in that. 34-30 rather is going to be the score in that set. Pretty comfortable win there for the Mongolians. Nothing in the yellow yet from that Turkish pair, which is quite surprising. 4 8s, 3 7s, and a 6. Well, for them to really get back into the match, they need to start getting these arrows in the yellow. Otherwise, the Mongolians are going to walk away with this match. So 3rd set, Turkey. It's do or die now. Yakmo single once again. Oh, she's not happy. Can't let her emotions take control of her. Finally, they're in the yellow. Euroglue gets in there. Easily the best start they've had. Turkey, the other 2 sets rather were 15. And now the first little hiccup for the Mongolian team with Huyan Shagal. Not settled on the shooting line on that occasion. See if her teammate Singali Dembarul can salvage that. Some great support for the Mongolian team, but Turkey through that loose first arrow from the Mongolian archer have the opportunity to close this set out. And now Singal gets into the yellow for the first time in the match. Instantly looks more relaxed. So an 8 or higher will keep this match alive from Euroglue. Ideally, it'll be another yellow score here, and they'll win the set for certain, and she's missed it. Goodness me, that's a 6. And now Mongolia have the chance to win the match. Well, they can't now. So Turkey are going to win this 3rd set and get on the board. Low scoring match. It's not lacking for drama. Well, it's going to be Turkey's set. Turkey at 32 points to 29 will be that one. Sometimes it's not matter how, it doesn't really matter how you win a set, it's if you win a set. That's exactly what Turkey have done here to keep alive their hopes of winning bronze here in the women's doubles. Well, that was the lowest scoring set for the Mongolian pair, just 29, the match so far. And that was the highest scoring set for Turkey, 32. So on we go. Fourth and final set now. And Turkey, same equation for them. They need to win the set to send this match to a shoot-off. It's all or nothing now for the Admiral single. Long hold for her. Didn't look comfortable on the shooting line, but she's managed to get an 8, and the way this match is going, that's going to be competitive. That one looks like it's just missed the 8 line. So plenty of wriggle room here for the Mongolian pair. No, not now. Well, unfortunately, the Mongolian standards are just slipping a touch. Going to be tough for them now to win the set. That's unless Emerald can get a 10. There'll be no 10s in the match at all. She has got a 9, so it's a 2-point lead for Turkey here. Well, anything could happen with these last arrows now in the match. Knows now that a gold score is really imperative here. Oh, yes! Brilliant arrow from her. And that right there is going to, you'd think, based on what we see here, keep this contest alive. There is a slight chance the Mongolians need 2 10s. And that will now slide away. And it's going to be a shoot-off, this bronze medal match. Mongolia started very strongly, and it's Turkey who finished strongly.
It's a 7, and Turkey made it. We will have a shoot-off.
So there we are. It's confirmed now, a shoot-off. What a last arrow from Eroglu to really put some scoreboard pressure on the Mongolians, and they couldn't cope with it. A couple of 7s on the scorecard there. All on the shoot-off now. 1 arrow each per archer. Highest cumulative score will win the bronze medal. If the scores are tied, it's closest to the centre who will win. A solid comeback from Turkey. They've at least scored their highest scores in the last 2 sets, 32 and 34. Won those 2 sets fairly comfortably. Lots of advice there for the Mongolian pair. Likewise from Turkey's coach. Well, what's happened doesn't mean a thing now. It's all on the next 4 arrows for these archers. 1 arrow each. Still getting new target faces put on the. So the Archers are just going to have to wait that a little bit longer. And just adding to the tension just a touch. Well, tense times here for Uyan Erdin, Burian Jagal and Singly Demirel. Did win bronze at last year's World Championships in the teams event, so she's going for back-to-back bronzes here, and boy, she'd love to do that. Burian Jagal, of course, as I touched on earlier, has been to her 5th appearance at a World Archery Para Championships, never medalled before. So let's see if those records can be broken, or will it be the Turkey couple here who will come through to win more medals at the World Archery Para Championships. Shoot off for the bronze medal. There goes Single. It's a miss. That is incredible. What a shame there for Burian Jagal. And Turkey can close this out with a 3 or higher from Eroglu. And she's done it. So there it is. It's going to be bronze for Turkey. They've got it. They were trailing by 4 set points to 0. And they have come back to win the last 2 sets and the shoot-off. Fantastic. You have to feel for the Mongolians, who unfortunately couldn't maintain their hot start in the match. They'll be bitterly disappointed. But it's going to be bronze for Turkey's Mervne Oroglu and the utmost single. Oroglu will win her 3rd medal at a World Archery Para Championships to go. The 2 silvers she secured in 2017 in the individual and the silver in 2019 in teams. And Single was part of that team's silver medal as well. So just waiting for the confirmed score. It's going to be 15-6 in the shoot-off. So it's going to be Turkey who win the bronze and win the first match in the recurve competition. Stand by, we have the next match coming in just a moment. It's the gold medal match between Italy and China. That's next.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the coaches and judges in the field of play. And now please welcome the athletes in the field of play for the Recurve Women Open Doubles Gold Medal Match.
Well, out come the Archers now for the Recurve Women's Doubles Gold Medal match here at the 2023 World Archery Para Championships. And Italy's Elisabetta Mignon and Vincenza Petrilli They're up against Wu Chunyan and Wu Yang of China.
And on target number 1, representing Italy, Elisabetta Pino, Vincenza Petilli.
Both these archers have won medals at Paralympic Games in the past. Both of them won medals at the 2021 edition in Tokyo. Wu Chunyan is definitely one of the best going around at the moment. And her partner Wu Yang of China as well. Wu Chunyan has won 4 medals and at the Paralympics, and she's won 6 medals at World Archery Para Championship in the past, 5 of them gold. Wow, what a record for Wu Chunyan, the 33-year-old. She is in the wheelchair. Mignon on the left there, and the left-hander is Petrilli for Italy. So here we go, recurved women's doubles gold medal match. It'll be the Italians to start off through Elisabetta Mino. Mino was the top qualifier in the ranking round. Score of 628. Petrilli was 7th, 589. Both of them have been world number 1 at various times through their careers. That's Wu Yang, the 31-year-old, and now Wu Chunyan. Again, the breeze just getting up a little bit. It was hovering around that 2 meters per second mark. Looks like it could be a touch stronger at the moment. There's a warm breeze though. Temperature around 29 degrees. And that's a beautiful arrow right there from Mino. This is her 7th World Archery Para Championships. Elisabetta Mino, 37 years of age. Petrilli finishing with an 8, so with the Italians locking in 33 in this first set. Puts the pressure on Wu Chunyan, who now needs a 10 for China to win this first set. Well, it's a 7. In fact, they've lost the set. That's tough on Wu Chunyan. She looks like she lost control of her bow there for a second. So it's going to be the Italians who win the first set, 33-31. But Mino and Wu Chunyan have fantastic records at the top level. So touched on 3-time medalist at Paralympic Games is Mino, 2 silvers and 1 bronze. World Archery Para Championships, 1 gold, 1 silver, 4 bronze for Mino. She's also a 5-time winner at the European Para Championships as well. So Mino has been there or thereabouts in many competitions, and she's going to be going for gold in the mixed teams as well with Stefano Traversani a little bit later on too, so a chance for her to win double gold here in this session. Wu Chunyan has also a chance to win Not only double gold, but triple gold today. She's in the final of the individual and mixed teams as well. So, could be a stellar day for her. And she lines up her first arrow of the second set. We've seen plenty of this Archer right here through this session. No 10s so far for the Chinese pair. Just Mino with the 110 so far. So it's advantage to China after the first rotation. It's really not overly happy with there, but she's it's challenging for the Archers on the shooting line. And they're all up for it. Pretty decent set there from China. It's a 3-point improvement on the first set. Slim chance here for the Italians. They need 2 maximums though.
9.
Just dropping below from Mino. So Petrilli, who's gone 7-8-7 so far. Needs a 10 to share the set. Oh, yes, perfect. Wonderful stuff there from Vincenza Petrilli. So they're going to share the set. It's going to be 3 set points to 1 to the Italians. 1 for all. That arrow could be critical from Petrilli. This has basically put them on match point now. If they can win this next set, it'll be done. Anything below that 10, and China would have taken that set, and we would have gone. She knows how critical that last arrow was, and interesting setup, isn't it, with the left-hander and the right-hander. They don't actually see each other. Back to back. The way everything is set up. So the Italians, it's advantage to them as we start the third. And it's going to be Wu Yang to go first. Another tied set will mean we will go to a decider. So China have been steady so far. Scores are 31 and 34. I think they're going to need something in the mid-30s again to be competitive against the Italian team, which is going pretty well at the moment. Elisabetta Mino next up.
10.
Second 10 for her. So it's a 1-point game after the first rotation. Remember, the Italians win the set, they win the gold medal. Wow, that's a beautiful arrow there from Wu Yang. Again at a massively important time. The first 10 for the Chinese pair. Another one here from Wu Chunyan. Would be brilliant, but it's not to be. It's just a 7. So she hasn't found her best form in this match. And she's disappointed. So the Italians have a massive chance now to win this gold medal. They need 17 points. And there's 8 of them. So 9 for victory. Vincenzo Petrilli, the match-winning arrow right here. It's an 8, so it's going to be a tied set. So it's still on, this match. So more work to do for the Italians. They're inching towards victory. Final set coming up. China need to win the set to send it to a shoot-off. That's their only hope now. Italian coach asking, urging his archers to stay nice and calm. This is a tight match. Those 2 sets that have been tied at 34 each. Yeah, one of those spectators just getting a little excited. So on we go. It's the last set now in the gold medal match. It's very tense. Italy leading 4-2. 2 of the sets have been shared. China are far from done in this match. Wu Yang, good first arrow from her. Well, those are competitive. Based on what we've seen through the match so far, 2 9s are going to be pretty decent. Now Minon. It's another tied set will give the Italians the gold medal. This is very, very tense now. These 4 archers so evenly matched. Wu didn't like that one. Wu Yan did not like that one. She was not happy with her release at all. Still a chance here for Wu Chunyan to salvage it for China. She's got a 9. So 34 is the score. Now, the Italians need 17. So a tied set will be enough, remember, to win gold. They needed 17 in the last set to win. Got 16. And there's an 8 again. So it's the same scenario as the last set. A 9 for Petrilli will win the gold medal for Italy.
9 to win. It's a 7.
It's a 7, so we're going to a shoot-off. We're going to a shoot-off. China win the set. Well, it's been one of those matches, hasn't it, where everything has been so tight. China get that set 34 to 32. They haven't got the same amount of points. Not that that matters in the set scoring system. They have got the same points total. So it all comes down to this shoot-off. We just had a shoot-off for the bronze medal, which Turkey won over Mongolia, and here we go again.
And we have to cheer for the shoot-off for China.
Going back through the records so far, Minor has been involved in the shoot-off in the mixed teams competition, which they won against Slovenia in the quarterfinals. And Wu Chunyan in one of her singles matches, actually the semi-final, she won in a shoot-off. And Wu Yang, her compatriot in the semi-finals, lost in a shoot-off. So Petrilli, the only one that hasn't been involved in a shoot-off at this championships between the 4 archers. So all been in shoot-offs before. They all know the deal. They all know the drill. And they're all just trying to stay calm and get into their happy place. Ooh. So we're all set for the shoot-off for the gold medal in the women's doubles at the 2023 Pilsen World Archery Para Championships. Who will it be, Italy or China? That will be on top of the podium. It is Elisabetta Minor to go first. That's a good arrow from Minor. Her job is done. Now we go to Wu Yang. Quick release. Well, it's a 9-liner, but the Italian Minor's arrow is closer to the center. So it's advantage Italy after the first rotation. Now Vincenzo Petrilli. Well, drops into the 6 zone. So now China have the big chance here to win the gold. They need a 7 or higher from Wu Chunyan. It's going to be gold to China, and it is. Fantastic stuff. Wu Chunyan came good with the very last arrow of the contest, and it's China who are going to win gold with 2 9s in the shoot-off.
Gold title and the world title here.
And there they are, the gold medalists, Wu Chunyan and Wu Yang. Well, that was a tough one, that one. It was a grinding match. Really, really tight match. On another day, the Italians could have won it, but it wasn't to be right here, right now in Pilsen. So happy days for this Chinese women's team. They win the gold. Italy get the silver. And earlier in the shoot-off, it was Turkey who won bronze. Coming up, the interviews with the winner and the victory ceremony in the women's doubles before we get into the action again with the men's doubles as the Recurve finals continue here in Pilsen.
Huge congratulations, you've just won a gold medal. How does it feel for you?
第一名世锦赛，心里就是在世锦赛获得了金牌，心里是什么感觉？是第一次参赛还是？
挺意外的，因为这是我第一次参加世锦赛。
不高兴吗？对，不高兴吗？
第一次拿了
激动
不高兴吗？
高兴，高兴，但是意外多于高兴。
Yes, because his new athletes to the new athletes to the first time to the international world championships, and up to now she couldn't believe about the first place, and out of imagination and excited inside.
Which in the end you will shoot for gold individually. Does it give you confidence going into individual final?
春燕就是你之前获得过很多次世界冠军，这次就是给你带来了信心吗？感觉怎么样？
这次因为就是我在家里训练的时间就是相对来说比较短，然后就是在短期我能恢复成这样，我其实也是挺意外的。但是就是中途就是自己的技术还是不稳定，这次能拿冠军呢，也是意大利对手给了我们机会，然后最后一届呢还是坚决打出了自己的动作吧。
Actually, after Tokyo Paralympics, Chunyan didn't training for even didn't start her training. So at such short training time, this period she can make such performance. It's already also out of her imagination. And in fact, as they chase to the last shoot off, the last chance, maybe the competitors, Italy team, send us the chance, and she sees the chance and make her normal motion, make the finals.
Thank you very much, and once
Thank
again,
you,
huge
thank you.
congratulations.
Well, tight match that one. You got to feel for Vincenza Petrilli twice in that match. She had opportunities to win for Italy, but just couldn't quite get the arrow where she wanted it on the target face. So stand by for the victory ceremony for the women's doubles, and then we'll be into the men's doubles matches. Iran and Mongolia going for the bronze medal, and China and Turkey going for the gold.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the Recurve Women Open Doubles. Medals will be presented by Archery Association President Pilsen. Gifts will be presented by World Archery Technical Delegate Dominic Coleman.
They were 4-0 down against Mongolia, this pair. In that match, Mervnu, Oroglu and Yakma single. And then they mounted a thrilling comeback, sent a match to a shoot-off. And their scoreboard pressure was just too much for the Mongolians as they ended up comfortably winning it. More silverware for Oroglu and single second medal at a World Archery Para Championships, and the third for Oroglu.
Silver medal, Italy.
Well, the Italians, mixed emotions, I'm sure, for them. And they had the winning of that match twice. Match arrows for Petrilli, but she couldn't deliver on the day, which is unfortunate for them. They just pipped in that shoot-off 17-15. Still a great effort by the Italians to win silver. Third medal at a World Para Championships for Petrilli after 2 golds last year. And for Mino, her reputation just goes further with her 7th medal at this event.
Gold medal, People's Republic of China.
Well, back goes Wu Chunyan on the top of the podium at a World Archery Para Championships. This is the 6th time in her career she's been on top. It's a 7th medal in all. And Wu Yang's first ever gold medal, first ever medal at a World Archery Para Championships at her first appearance. So fantastic effort from the two Chinese in what was a very tight and tense match, which went right to extra arrows. So China the gold, Italy the silver, and it's Turkey the bronze.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the People's Republic of China. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes.
Wow, another medal gold medal rather for the Chinese team today. And here they are, Wu Yang and Wu Chunyuan, who were too strong for all the other sides in the women's doubles. Silver to Italy in this event and bronze to Turkey. Coming up next, we've got the recurve men's doubles matches for you. Bronze between Iran and Mongolia, and the gold between China and Turkey. That's next.
And up next will be the bronze medal match for compound men open doubles between the Islamic Republic of Iran and Mongolia. welcome the coaches and judges.
Well, the weather stays stable here in Pilsen. Temperature up to 27 degrees now. Just dropped a fraction actually as we hit mid-afternoon local time. No rain forecast and a beautiful summer's day.
And now please welcome the others to the field of play for the Recurve Men Open doubles bronze medal match.
So here we go with the men's bronze medal doubles match between Iran and Mongolia. Again, the Mongolians have done brilliantly well to get through to the bronze medal match. They were seeded 11th.
On target number 1, representing
The Iranians were
Islamic
5th.
Republic of Iran. Mohammad Reza Al-Ameri.
Reza Rahimi is a very experienced archer. He's the standing archer. Mohammad Reza Al-Ameri is in the wheelchair.
On target number 2, representing Mongolia. Line judge for this match is Tabo Ali.
So here we go, bronze medal. As we touched on, brilliant wins for Mongolia through the event so far. From they've beaten Azerbaijan, the United States, Korea, lost to Turkey in the semi-finals 5-4. That's a shoot-off score. They lost 19 to 15. And the Iranians have had wins over Poland and Italy, but lost to China in their semi-final 5 set points to 1. Mohammad Reza Al-Ameri here, that man right in shot there, has got a busy afternoon. He's going for bronze in the mixed teams as well and bronze in the individual as well. So he's done a brilliant job after finishing the ranking round 9th. There were 65 archers in the men's ranking round, so good turnout here in Pilsen with, of course, Paralympic spots up for grabs. Going to be the Iranians to start this bronze medal match. Out of Ameri. Start for Iran. Reza Rahimi. Pretty experienced archer is Rahimi. He is, of course, a gold medal winner in the individual from 2016 at the Rio Olympic Games, or Paralympic Games rather. He's also a gold medalist at this event back in 2022, last year in the teams event. Former world number 1, who's just dropped back in the world rankings now, the 44-year-old to 29. Solid start for the Mongolians. Lead by a point. After the first rotation. So the Iranians are going to lock in 33, maximum of 40. So the Mongolians here have the opportunity through Azbeleg, who's the youngest of the archers out there. He's just 23. Mongolia can still win it with a 10. Mukbata could have said, 39 years of age. Oh, he's wayward. Unfortunately, it's a 6, so as it's turned out, Mongolia had the opportunity to seal it. If this first set have actually conceded it. 7 and a 6 in the last 2 arrows, so disappointing finish there for the Mongolians after a promising start. They're going to take it by 33 to 30. The Iranian team actually have a good combination with the experience of Rahimi, as I touched on. He's a former Paralympic Games gold medalist. Last year won gold at this event in Dubai. Been around a long time as Rahimi, this man right here. And you can couple him with Mohammad Reza Ameri, who is been in excellent form at this event. Going for 3 bronze medals today. It's a solid combination in the men's doubles. So set number 2 now in the bronze medal recurve men's doubles match. Going to be Mongolia to start off through Amabayasagalan Azbaleg. Quite getting things going smoothly, are they? Makes it so tough.
فشار صورت رو کنترل کن بدون فشار ماشاءالله تا انتها دست بالا.
Well, Arab Ameri has begun this match with 3 9s. And he's looking confident too. Good start for him.
دست بالا دست بالا.
He hasn't quite been as consistent, so Mongolian archers need to keep believing. Looking a little uncertain on the shooting line, isn't he? Very long hold there. Only 2 5s for him in this second set. That was better. Second 9 of the match for Recurve said. Chance here though for a run, isn't it? Wow, he is going great. 9, 9, 9, 10. Just need a 2 or higher to win this second set from Rahimi. And, well, it's not his best arrow, is it? Just a 6, but it'll be enough. So it's another set to the Iranians. Take that set by 32 to 27. No, there's still work to do. Still not on over the finish line just yet. Seen in these earlier matches, you keep fighting to the end. You never know what's going to happen. Hopefully the Mongolians can take some inspiration from the women's doubles matches, which were most intriguing. Arab Ameri here has certainly been cut above the other three in terms of output. 3 9s and a 10 so far from him. I kind of see why he's made the last 4 of the individual too with this sort of form. So Iran 4 set points to 0. That means Iran, rather Mongolia, need to at least, well, they need to win this 3rd set to stay alive. Even a tie won't be good enough. And a 7 to start with is not, again, what was required. Only had 2 scores in the yellow in the match so far. There's 3 now. That's better. And they've all come from Purev Said. Asperleg is struggling out there. 8, 7, 5, 5, 7 so far from him. And on contrast, Arabameri is going fantastic. His form is excellent. Well, that has the Iranians in front, so far so good for them as they look to close this match out. Can the Mongolians find their best form? Asperleg just can't get going in this match. Oh, it's down here to his partner, Mukhbata Purev Said. He finishes with an 8, so they're going to lock in 30. Will it be enough, though? Just 14 required by the Iranians for the bronze medal. And yes, there's 10 of them. Wonderful performance from Mohammad Reza Arabameri. Wow, the quality coming off his bow's been superb. 4 or higher for the win from Rahimi.
4 needed to win, it's a 7.
And he holds it for a 7. Clicker went, the arrow wasn't immediately released, which we've seen from him before, but it doesn't matter. So he finishes with a 7. And it's going to be bronze for Iran. Pretty comfortable win, but it's all set up by a brilliant performance from that man right there. Arabameri. Well, if he keeps performing like that, he's going to be one to watch today in this session. Scores from him of 9, 9, 9, 10, 9, 10. That's as good as anyone today that we have seen. 34 to 31, it ended up being that last set, the score to Iran, who win the bronze by 6 set points to 0. We've got the gold medal match coming up next. It's China against Turkey. So stay with us, should be a terrific contest.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the coaches and judges.
Oh, beautiful Pilsen in the Czech Republic. Site for this year's World Archery Para Championships. Fantastic job as we welcome the archers now for the Recurve men's doubles gold medal match. the archers from China and Turkey. Top 2 seeds, as it turned out, made it all the way through to the gold medal match.
On target number 1, representing the People's Republic of China. Gan Jun. Zhao Lishun. On target number 2, representing Turkey. Yavuz Taban. Sadik Savaş. The line judge for this match is Hanjan Bori. And target 1, China shoots.
Go, it's going to be Gan Jun and Zhao Lishu of China up against Yavuz Papagan and Sadik Savas of Turkey. Wins for Turkey over Malaysia, Indonesia and Mongolia in a shoot-off, 19-15 in the semis. China had a shoot-off win too back in the 1-8 eliminations against Latvia, 16-13. They had to win that one. Moved forward nicely after that with wins over India and Iran by comfortable margins. Archers, Zhao, who has the white hat, he's going for gold in the mixed teams event 2 a little bit later on, so he could be another double gold medal winner today. But don't count out these Turkey archers. Both very experienced. Savas has been to 2 Paralympic Games but has not medalled. 5, this is his 6th World Archery Para Champions, never medalled. So big day coming here for the 2 archers from Turkey. As Zhao gets things underway with a 9. Well, China's challenge across all categories at these World Para Archery Championships has been very impressive. They've won gold in the women's doubles. They're going for gold here in the men's doubles. They'll be going for gold in the mixed teams as well. And they have Wu Chu-yun going for gold in the women's individual as well. Now Savas with the last arrow, and it's a really good one from him. It's a 10. Very good start from him. All arrows in the yellow so far in this contest. So high quality. Until that one just drops a touch low there from Zhao. Gan Jun. Yes, in it goes. First 10 for China to 36 immediately. The standard of the archery feels like it's really cranked up a bit, hasn't it? See how these 2 from Turkey respond, and that is decent from Yavuz Papagan. So an 8 or higher from Savas. And it is an 8, so there is the first set right there for Turkey by a point. Based on what we've seen so far in the session, 36 from China would have been at 2 set points any day of the week, but not in this match. And that's the beauty of the sport. scene as we look down on the field of play. And Tabas, great start from him at 10 with his first arrow. Set the tone beautifully. And with that 10 was very impressive as well. But it's Turkey set, so they lead 2 set points to 0. From the drone on top doesn't look too far away, does it? Set number 2 now in the Recurve men's doubles gold medal match. China to go first, and here's Zhao Lishu again. China's standards just drop a touch. 3 8s from their last 4 arrows now. Well, we really need if Turkey, these two could get over the line here. First time they'll medal at a World Championships. Both have won medals at the European Championships, but not at the Worlds. So they've made a very good start to this contest. Well, tight set here, set number 2, just like the first one. Just a single point, and remember, in that one, so China lock in a score of 34. 2 9s and 2 8s. Chance here for Turkey to take a decisive lead. Well, there's still an opportunity here, but going to be Sabas who'll need to get the maximum score. 110 on a scorecard so far. Just a touch high. And that will be a tied set, 34 all. We'll take it. We move to a 3-1 lead. It's an important point for Turkey here because it now puts them on match point. If they can win this next set, it's done. And the gold medal will be theirs. The body language from them is positive. They look hungry, committed. Yes, not every arrow's nicking going into the yellow. So far, they seem to be handling the pressure pretty well. Their composure's been good. Savas and Papagan, we won't be seeing them again in this session. With them knocked out in the early rounds of the individual and in the mixed as well. As Papagan. They've combined nicely here in the men's doubles. Can they go all the way here? It's worth mentioning too, once again, that China here need at least a shared set to prolong the match, take it into a decider. Ganjun on the shooting line. Well, they're not far away from the 10 zone, both of them. Again, they're going consistently, the Chinese pair. They're right there in this match. Very little in it again. Could in fact be a 6 there. That just touched the line. Well, that's the lowest scoring arrow of the match so far, and that's really put Turkey on the back foot in this third set.
7.
Well, the last arrow here for Gan. Can win the set with a 9. Oh, and he's done even better than that. So great arrow there. This set is in the bag for China. So it's going to be a 3-all scoreline with 1 set left.
9.
Maybe things just tightening up a little bit and just getting a bit of pressure on the Archers now. So we get another start arrow there from Sadiq Savas. But, despite those 2 start arrows in that set, they're not going to account for Turkey. They won't have an impact on the outcome, which China comfortably won at 35, or divisional 30 at the moment. What's the all-important set score? It's 3 set points all now. Headed to a 4th set. Really ironic that the high-scoring set that China have had, 36, was the one they lost. They've got set points out of the other 2. And they scored 34 and 35. That's how the sport goes sometimes. Now Savas and Papagan don't quite look as confident as they were earlier. Raced out of that blocks with that 37 in the first set, but haven't kicked on. In fact, they've been progressively dropping. So here we go, the deciding set, the last set. It's a 1-set match for the gold medal. China against Turkey in the men's doubles. Zhao wasn't set on the shooting line there at all, and at 7, well, who knows how critical that might be. What a time to put a 7 and a 6 down. Maybe the pressure of the moment is getting to both teams here. Sadiq Savas. 10, yes! That's how to do it. That brings Turkey a valuable 2-point advantage. It really does cancel out the 5 that Papagan had just scored. All eyes now on Zhao. Gao. 2 10s in the match. He needs another one now. And he just can't quite get there, so it's an 8. So it's just a score of 29 for China. As their gold medal opportunity slipped through their fingers, just 16-15 required by Turkey. Papagan has 9 of them. Now the fans in the stands get excited. It all comes down to Sadiq Savas. A 6 or higher, and it's gold to Turkey.
6 to win. It's a 7.
7 has got Turkey win the gold in the men's doubles. Both teams got very tight towards the end of that match. But Savas held his nerve with a vital 10 last set and the 7 to clinch it. So well done to him, and well done to Yavaz Papagan there, who's going to have a gold medal hanging around his neck pretty soon. These two have won a gold medal the first time in their World Archery Para Championship careers. And Savas, this is his 6th appearance. Papagan here, his 2nd. So, Turkey get the gold. Final set score on that one, 31-29, and they win it by 5 set points to 3. China get the silver, and earlier it was Iran who secured bronze in this category. Good match between these 4 archers. We'll have the victory ceremony for you shortly.
And now to the field, and we're getting ready for the award ceremony after some dozens of interviews.
Huge congratulations, you have just won a gold medal. It sounds great and it must feel great.
Diyor ki bu altın madalyayı aldınız, bu great, yani iyi bir şey zaten diyor, çok mükemmel bir şey diyor. Öyle mi hissediyorsun diyor.
Evet, ülkeme ve aileme bu altın madalyayı kazanmaktan dolayı çok mutluyum. Çok çalıştık, çok emek verdik. Bundan dolayı sonuçtan çok memnunuz. Bütün ekibe teşekkür ediyorum burada.
We work too much before the competition. Then these medals for the we won these medals for my family and my country, and thank you for all staff, our staff.
And what does this title mean to you?
Bu dünya şampiyonluğu unvanı senin için sana ne hissettiriyor diyor.
Benim için gerçekten çok gurur verici bir gündü. Bu benim ilk dünya şampiyonluğum ve inanılmaz gurur yaşıyorum. Bunu kelimelerle anlatmak gerçekten çok zor.
This is my first world champion, and I'm proud of me and my teammates. And it's hard to explain with words.
Okay, thank you very much, and once again, huge congratulations.
Teşekkür ederim.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great words there from Sadiq Savas. He's 35 and he's been a real battler on the circuit, a former world #1 and currently 11th in the world rankings, and to get his gold medal for the first time in his career. What a cool moment. So we'll have that victory ceremony for you shortly, and then we'll move to Recurve mixed teams action. We'll have a bronze medal match between Japan and Iran, and then the gold medal match between Italy and China. So that's next on the agenda here in Pilsen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the Recurve Men Open Doubles.
Time now for the victory ceremony for the men's doubles. Pilsen 2023 World Archery Para Championships. Hope you're enjoying the coverage, by the way. We have how many more matches to come? We have 6 matches to come in this session. 2 Recurve mixed teams and the 4 individual medal matches. But what a day here for Sadiq Savas and to Yavuz Papagan on the podium for the very first time in their lengthy careers at a World Championships.
Medals will be presented by Pilsen City Public Service Director Francis Fox. Fifth will be presented by Organizing Committee Chairman Roman Sula. Bronze medal, the Islamic Republic of Iran.
The Iranian team were fantastic in that bronze medal match against Mongolia. Comfortably won 6 set points to 0. More medal success here for Ghulam Reza Rahimi and that man right there, Mohammad Reza Arab Ameri. Certainly a force to be reckoned with in that match. Rahimi gets his 4th medal at a World Archery Para Championships. And for Mohammad Reza Arab Ameri, it's his 1st. So bronze to Iran in the men's doubles here in Pilsen.
Silver medal, People's Republic of China.
Here come the Chinese. They were very close to winning that match. Just tightened up in that last set, didn't they? They dropped a 6 and a 7 and ended up only scoring 29, which was easily the lowest scoring set. But still a great effort to get silver for Gang Jun on the left and Zhao Lishu, who we'll see again shortly in the mixed teams gold medal match. So he's going to have another medal. But what colour will it be here in Pilsen?
And gold medal, Turkey.
Sadiq Savas on the right and Yuvaz Papagan get the golds here today. Great job from them. Clutch arrows near the end there got it done for them. Particularly Savas, who got that 10 in the last set and the 7 to win the match. Not easy sometimes to produce when you really need to, but he did. Turkey's day in the men's doubles.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of Turkey. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a one round of applause for our archers.
Well, great day there for Savas and Papagant to win gold in the men's teams, and lots of celebrations coming up, you'd suggest, in the Turkey camp. Silver to China, bronze to Iran in that category. Good to see the smiles on all the archers. We switch next to mixed teams competition. Bronze coming up first between Japan and Iran. So hot man Arab Amiri with the hot scoring. And the men's doubles is back out there in a second. And then later we will have the gold medal match between Italy and China. Those two matches coming up next.
Please welcome the coaches and judges to the work day. So please welcome the coaches and judges to the play for the next match.
I hope you're enjoying the action here in the Recurve finals here in Pilsen 2023. Very interesting city, isn't it? Beautiful landscape, beautiful architecture, and lovely weather too, with the temperature back up to 29 degrees Celsius this afternoon. Cloudy, partly cloudy day, and dropping to 18 kilometers an hour now, so quite very pleasant after day again here. So we welcome the archers now for the mixed teams doubles match for the bronze medal. Now come the archers from Japan and Iran. Iran with the 5th seeds, Japan with the 4th seeds for this mixed teams competition.
On target number 1, representing
Here's the Japanese team, Shigasada Chika and Yayama Tomohiro. So here is the Iranian team, Soumya Rahimi, Qaderiani, and Mohammad Reza Arab Ameri. He's out there trying to win his second bronze medal of the day, after winning bronze in the men's doubles. We're going to get Rahimi Qaderiani out here later too. She's going to be in the bronze medal individual women's match. So a chance for her to get double bronze today. And both Japanese archers are out here today for the one and only time, having been eliminated from the individuals fairly early on in that competition. Disappointing for them, but they both finished inside the top 10 in the ranking round too, as did the Iranians. So it's Arab Ameri who's starting off with an 8. It's fantastic in that men's doubles match. 9, 9, 9, 10, 9, 10. So that's the first time he's drifted out of the yellow today. So game faces on for the Iranians. Now Uyama. 35 years of age, world ranking of 4 at the moment. And now Shigasada, his world ranking is 6. She's been as high as 3 in the world 12 months ago. So the men get the 8s and the women get the 9s to start off this mixed teams competition. Best of 4 sets, remember. Arab Ameri is on, remember he's on the other target. For the men's doubles. Just unsettled a bit at the moment. Both drifting right there, well right. Wind maybe just coming across a bit stronger than they were anticipating. It does fluctuate here. Oh, great arrow there from Uyama, and that sets up what should be the first set for the Japanese. Shigasada gets a 9, and that is definitely going to win the first set for Japan very comfortably indeed, 36 to 28. Well done to the Japanese. They take the first 2 set points. Japan coming into this match having beaten Indonesia and Turkey in the earlier rounds. They had a shoot-off against Turkey, by the way. They kicked on nicely, beating, or losing rather, they couldn't kick on rather, losing to Italy 6-0 in their semi-final. Meantime, the Iranians in the mixed teams competition had wins over Australia and India in a shoot-off in the quarterfinals, 20 to 14, but then again couldn't kick on, lost 6-0 to China. Both the Iranians have done really well in the individual competitions as well, and we're going to see them again later, as I touched on. So they should combine nicely based on the form we've seen from them at this championships. But funny, isn't it? Just one loose arrow and things can go askew, and one arrow went right for Uyama, and Japan kicked on nicely to win the first set. Both the Japanese archers have attended Paralympic Games in Tokyo, their home Paralympic Games 3 years ago, or 2 years ago now. Both these two Iranians would love to get to their first Paralympic Games in Paris next year. And of course, reminding you that this is the first qualification event where the archers qualify quota spots for their country. And the good news is that Japan and Iran have done just that by getting to the medal matches. Well, both Iranian archers are not comfortable on the shooting line at the moment. Back-to-back tens there for Uyama. He is feeling it nicely. Shigasada couldn't back it up though, could she? Nice better from Arab Amiri. Rahimi Kadiriani backs it up with a 9 as well. So working tandem nicely that time, the Iranians, to lock in 32. That's a 3-point improvement, or 5-point improvement rather, from their first set. Be enough though. Uyama looks like he's in good form right now. He's gone 8-10, 10-9 so far. He's producing the highest scores of this bronze medal match so far. So an 8 or higher from Shigasada. Oh, drops in a 10. Fantastic. Japan have made a brilliant start to this bronze medal match, winning that set 35-32. Shigasada, she's a character. She's 40 years of age. 3-time medal winner in Asian Para Championships and Para Games. And she could kick on here and win a bronze medal. This will be her very first medal at a World Championships. Tomohiro has won gold in the individual last year, of course, in Dubai. So he was right on form last year. Couldn't kick on this year. Here we go, set number 3. Out of Mameri. Now Iran really need some solid scoring here. Set scores so far for 28 and 32 haven't been good enough. Rahimi Gadiriani seems to be just battling a little bit at the moment. Now Uyama here. Can he carry on with his good form? Oh no, not this time. Shocker, that one. Well, all his good work has been undone with that arrow. That's actually harsh. That's actually harsh as Shigesada bangs in her second 10 in a row. As of course, scores get wiped after the end of each set. So his good work has certainly not gone to waste in this match. Starting to heat up nicely now is Arab Ameri. It's 3 9s in a row. So Iran now can seal the set. A 9 or higher, and it's a 7 from Rahimi Gaderiani. So now Japan could pinch it. Going to need 2 maximums though to do it. See, that wind is really starting to blustery. Shigesada, if she can nail her 3rd straight 10, Japan, the match will be theirs. It's not to be, it's a 6. Well, that was a match arrow right there, a bronze medal winning arrow from Shigesada. Wasn't good enough, unfortunately. She was just 2 tenths prior to that, but you can see the wind really strengthening at the moment. Seems to come and go a lot here in Pilsen. The upshot of all of that is that the Iranians are on the board. They've won that set 33 to 29, and in the end, that 4 that Ueyama registered with his first arrow did come back to haunt the Japanese. He knew it straight away, didn't he? Good to see Yuki Akura in the Japanese camp too, handing the arrows to the 2 archers. She was heavily involved in the organisation of the Paralympic Games in Tokyo 2021. Japan had their moments in that Paralympic Games and in the Olympic Games as well. Team, didn't they, in that at the Olympic Games. So game still on here. Iran still fighting. They need another set win here to take this match to a shoot-off. And that is going to help immeasurably. First 10 of the match for Arab Ameri. First 10, full stop for Iran in this match. Just struggling for consistency at the moment as Shigesada gets buffeted by the wind again. It's really got up on her, hasn't it? Seemingly come out of nowhere. Oh, she adjusted pretty well. Remember, the Japanese only need to tie the set and they will win the bronze medal. Shigesada had that match-winning arrow in the last set rather. Ameri has got his radar absolutely bang on there. Well, he has come good at just the right time. Can his teammate Rahimi Gaderiani do the same? Second time, just drops low. She doesn't look happy. So 17 for the bronze medal. Can they do it this time, Japan? It's an 8. A 9 or higher from Shigesada. Second match-winning arrow in the contest for her. Oh, again, she's dropped below. And there you are. Iran have got the set. And we're off to another shoot-off. Well, you have to feel for Shigasada. She's not been able to execute those two match-winning arrows, potential match-winning arrows. And this is where the sport can be brutal. So 34-30. That set won by Iran. And shoot-off coming in this bronze medal match. Well, this is the 5th match of the session, and 3 have gone to shoot-offs. Bameri has been critical with those 2 10s in that set. Apply the pressure on the Japanese. Shigasada here will be bitterly disappointed that she didn't execute one of those last 2 final arrows in those last 2 sets. Uyama's facial expressions say it all, don't they? Still a chance, though. It's a big deal for all the 4 archers, isn't it? Rahimi, Gaderiani and Arabameri hunting their first medals. Arabameri actually won bronze earlier today, so he's hunting his 2nd medal in his career at the World Champs. Rahimi Gaderiani is hoping for her first, but they've gone to extra arrows. It's a shoot-off for the bronze medal here in the mixed teams recurve competition. 1 arrow each per archer. Highest cumulative score will win the bronze. If it's tied, it's closest to the center. And after 2 fantastic arrows in the last set, Arabameri could only get that 7. Good stuff from Uyama for Japan, so he's done his bit. Now it's down to the women. Rahimi Gaderiani for Iran. So it's Shigasada for the 3rd time with a match-winning opportunity here for Japan. Needs a 7 or higher. It's a 10. 3rd time lucky for Shigasada Chika. And she did it in style. It's bronze for Japan in the mixed teams. Some nervous times there for Shigasada Chika, who unfortunately couldn't nail it on those 2 previous occasions, but look at the relief on her face. That's brilliant. That is bronze for the Japanese team. Uyama only won gold in the individual last year, and Shigasada, at her 4th appearance at a World Championships, finally gets on the podium. Good match, that one, with Japan winning the shoot-off by 19 points to 15. Coming up next, it's the gold medal match in the mixed teams. Italy against China.
Up next will be the gold medal match for Recurve Open mixed team. between Italy and China. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the coaches and judges to the field of play. And now, please welcome the athletes to the field of play for the Recurve Open Mixed Team Gold Medal match.
Time now for the Recurve Mixed Teams Gold Medal match. And out come the Italians and the Chinese to compete for this one. Second time we've seen Elisabetta Mignot today. And second time we've seen Wu Chunyan and Zhao Lishu for China. All three of those archers featuring in the doubles earlier today.
On target number 1, representing Italy, Elisabetta Mignot.
These two have combined in previous competitions, Elisabetta Mignot and Stefano Traversani. Paralympics together. They won silver
On target number 2,
in
representing
2021.
Wu Chunyan.
Wu Chunyan back out there after winning gold in the women's doubles. And Zhao Lishu after winning silver in the men's doubles. Therefore their second gold medal match today. Wu, of course, remember, going for 3 golds today. She can win this one. And she'll try and complete the hat-trick. And the women's individual coming up a little later in the session. That would be some achievement for her. The Italians full of fight. That won't be easy. Traversani, 4th in the ranking round. World number 2 at the moment. Took 3 medals at the World Championships prior to this event. But all eyes on Wu here. Can she go double gold for China? It's going to be Traversani to start for Italy. Great start for him. Elisabetta Mignot. Wu now with her first arrow.
9.
Wasn't at her best, I thought, when we saw her in the women's doubles, but tight one there, of course taken to a shoot-off against the Italians in that match. Nothing really in it. And Zhao, wow. So mixed start for all 4 archers. Some good stuff there from Traversani and Wu. Not so good from the other 2. It's even this one right up. Wow, that's unusual from Mino. 2 sixes in the set. So Italy blocking 13. So this is a big opportunity here for China to claim first blood in this gold medal match. And Wu very close to a 10 there. Not quite, but still a solid 9, which means Zhao has the chance now with a 7 or higher to win the first set for China. And it's an 8. So that will get it done nicely with China. So not the highest scoring set by either team, you'd have to say, but at the end of the day, it's good enough for the Chinese to get the first 2 set points in this contest. Italy got through to the final after beating Mexico in their 1-8 elimination, 6-2. Taking out Slovenia in the quarterfinals, 5-4, 17-12 in a shoot-off. And then they thumped Japan 6-0 in the semi. China, meantime, beat Korea 6-2 in their 1-8 elimination. Thailand 6-0 in their quarterfinal, and then Iran 6-0 in the semi. So they've certainly been in dominant form, the 2 Chinese archers, and they've certainly got the more impressive of the 2 teams' record here. But none of that really counts for anything right now. It's all about the performance that we're currently witnessing. Now, Traversani started off in style in the last set with a 10. See if he can do the same. He's China leading 2-0 early in this match. He's done it again. Fantastic start. Now Mino with 2 sixes in the first set. So she can certainly improve. Still battling a touch. Both these Chinese archers finished second in the ranking round. They're right up there. And there is Wu, who seems like her form is right on. She's gone 9-9-10 so far.
Well,
as that grabbed the line, tough to see if it did, but I think he's just missed Zhao. Traversani's done exactly the same as he has in the first set. It's gone 10 and then 8. Big arrow here for Mino. She's gone 6-6-7 so far. She needs a decent score, and she's slowly improving. But will 33 be enough for the Italians in the second set? 15 required from the Chinese archers for the second set to put them on match point. 7 required or higher here from Zhao Lishu. And he's got the 7. So for the second consecutive set, hasn't been a convincing arrow, but it's been good enough. And that's all that really counts. So China now move forward nicely. They win that set 34-33. There's a couple of tight scores in there, though. confirmed, so it's 34-33. China really in control of this gold medal match now, but it's not impossible with 2 sets to come. Italians will have chances. They do have to at least tie. Well, no, in fact, of course, they have to win this 3rd set to stay alive in the contest. A tie's not going to be enough. Doesn't take much to slip behind in these teams' events. Stefano Traversani to begin the 3rd set. He's hit it again. Three 10s in the match now for Traversani. There we are. There is Mino's best arrow of the match. She's gone 6-6, 7, 8, 9. So she'll be hoping for a 10. Next arrow.
9.
Two line lickers for the Chinese. Both 9s. Right there. As Italy look to win the set, they need to win the set. Great arrow again from Stefano Traversani. Back-to-back 10s. He's certainly feeling it nicely. It's 4 10s from his 6 arrows. Fantastic percentage. Still searching for her best form, but that set score right there of 37 is comfortably the best for Italy. And they must be fancying their chances. China need to go 19 from these last 2 arrows. And that is a gem right there from Wu. It is certainly on now for Zhao Lishu, a 9 to win the gold medal. And it is clutch archery there from the 2 Chinese competitors. Fantastic performance in the mixed teams from them. And that was excellent work from them. Great scoreboard pressure created by the Italians, but the Chinese responded magnificently. Well, that was a well-earned win. And they are going to win this match by sharing the final set 37 apiece, but that will be enough to win it by 5 set points to 1. And it is double gold now for Wu. And it is gold for Zhao after losing the men's doubles earlier to Turkey. So the treble is still on for Wu Chunyan. She now needs just to beat or to win her individual gold medal match, and she will win 3 golds on the day, which will be a remarkable achievement. Well done to the Chinese to win it by 5 set points to 1. Hard luck for the Italians, who have to settle for silver. Earlier, of course, it was Japan in that shoot-off winning the bronze medal. We'll have an interview with the winners in just a moment, and then enjoy the victory ceremony.
Recurve women and recurve men, featuring China, Iran, Poland, France, USA, and Ukraine.
Huge congratulations! It's another gold medal for you. How does it feel?
恭喜你们在又一场比赛中获得了冠军，尤其春燕儿，感觉怎么样？
我呢就是跟赵丽学，其实我俩就是经常在国际比赛上，我俩搭档比较久了。但是就是跟这个冠军呢，已经有好些年没有拿到了，就是好2届没有拿到了。但这一届又拿到了，我觉得还是跟我俩平时训练呀配合比较默契，而且我俩是比较相信队友的。在比赛中，我俩也会多沟通啊，就是相信自己，也相信队友，哎。
Yes, in fact, they have been accompanying all together as a teamwork for several years. But several World Championships, they haven't got this medal in the mixed team, and this time they did it. And there are a lot of factors and control in the competition, especially the World Championships. But they trust each other, and they made it.
So you said you couldn't win gold in the mixed team. Now you have it. What does it mean to you?
就像你刚提到，刚才你说到你们前几次没有拿到冠军，然后这次又重拾了这个冠军，这对你们意味着什么？
这对我们意味很深啊，有很多年没有拿到这个冠军了，一直也在想拿这个冠军，然后在很多次的比赛中，我们都有机会去冲击，但都遗憾了。今天再一次拿到这个冠军，非常开心高兴，然后我们都非常相信对方，绝对默契，谢谢。
Yes, as it's saying, actually, we're always they're really eager inside for the medalist in this mixed team event, and this time this time at their hard training, they have made it all together, and they trust each other.
Thank you very much, and huge congratulations once again.
Well, two very excited archers right there, and rightly so. We'll have the victory ceremony shortly, and then we're into the individuals to close out this year's championships. We'll have the Recurve women's bronze medal matches, to be followed by the gold medal match, and then we're into the men's matches, so stay with us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the Recurve Open Mixed Team.
Oh, great competition in this category, wasn't it? With the shoot-off win for Japan, and then double gold locked away for Wu Chunyan. The mixed teams, Zhao Li Shu getting his first gold of this championships, as well as second in a World Archery Para Championships after winning the individual in 2017. Italians there too to get the silver.
Medals will be presented by Organizing Committee Chairman Roman Suda. Gifts will be presented by Czech Archery Association President Zdeněk Holáček.
how about that win for Japan? Chikasada Chiki, you really had to feel for her. She could have wrapped it up twice in regulation play, couldn't nail it, but did so with a fantastic 10 in that last, or in the shoot off. Brilliant effort from them. And, joining her as a medalist is Uyama, who performed admirably in the match. Uyama Tomohiro. So it's bronze to Japan.
Silver medal, Italy.
Elisabetta Mino, hard luck for her. She was going for 2 golds today, but has ended up with 2 silvers. Still a great effort. And Traversani rather, gets another silver to his repertoire. He's won 2 golds and 2 silvers in his career now at World Championships. And it's gold, 3 silver, and 4 bronze now for Mino. She's a competitor and will keep competing. I'm sure we'll see both of these archers at the Paralympic Games in Paris next year. Both fine athletes for their country. Italy win the silver.
Gold medal, People's Republic of China.
Well, they won it by 5 set points to 1, which sounds kind of comfortable, but it wasn't in that last set. It was very close. So it could have easily switched around. It was a tied set. But in the end, that was enough. Wu Chunyan and Xiao Lishu. Who gets her second gold of these games? And Xiao, his first. Both have been Paralympic Games gold medalists and World Archery Championship winners before too. Glittering resumes for both. They win gold here in the mixed teams recurve competition.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the People's Republic of China. Ladies and gentlemen, please, give a whole round of applause to our athletes.
Great day for China. They've won their second gold in the recurve competition after winning women's doubles action earlier. Silver in the men's doubles, so pretty good day so far for the Chinese, and there could be more to come in the women's individual action. Wu back out there for the gold medal match shortly, and her compatriot Wu Yang to compete for bronze in a moment. There we are. They are the medalists for the mixed teams for 2023. China, the gold. Italy, the silver. Japan, the bronze. Just the individual matches to come now. In a moment, it's going to be the bronze medal match between Wu Yang of China and Soumya Rahimi Qadiriani of Iran. Will be followed by a gold medal match between Wu Chunyan of China and Melina Olszewska of Poland. So stand by for those matches. They're coming pretty shortly.
Coming up next, within the next 4 minutes will be the bronze medal match for Recurve Women Open between Wu Yun from the People's Republic of China and Somai Rahimi. Please welcome the coaches and judge to the field of play. The athletes to the field of play for the Recurve Women Open bronze medal match.
Well, we now have individual action to close out the 2023 World Archery Para Championships from here in Pilsen, the Czech Republic. Hope you've been enjoying the coverage. Certainly been enjoying the matches. And now we have a bronze medal at stake here for these two archers, Wu Yang and Samia Rahimi Garderiani, China and Iran respectively.
On target number 1, representing the People's Republic of China, Wu Yang.
She's already been a gold medalist today in the women's doubles. And she had a bronze as well.
Target number 2, representing the Islamic Republic of Iran, Rahimi
Garderiani, very close to a bronze in the mixed teams competition, losing to Japan in a shoot-off. Mohammad Reza Arab Amiri. Chance for her to get bronze again. Go bronze medal, women's individual match. Start with eights. Now, Rahimi Garderiani wasn't happy during that mixed doubles bronze medal match. Never really settled. She'll need to settle quickly here, otherwise this match could get away from her pretty quickly. So Wu now for the first set, 9 or higher. And actually it's just a 7. So now Rahimi Garderiani can win the set. Plenty of time up her sleeve as well. A 10 only win the set, but give her a lot of confidence, I suspect, as well. Not able to do it, so in the end, Wu does hang on to claim that first set by a point, 24-23. Wu had wins over Candice Caesar of the United States, Tharapon Patawao of Thailand, and Ziva Lavrinch of Slovenia. Good wins too for her, all comfortable, 6-0, 6-0, 6-2, but then lost in the semis to Milena Olszewska of Poland in a shoot-off. Both archers getting into the 9 zone, but Olszewska was closer to the centre, so she moved through to the gold medal match. And Rahimi Adiriani, she was involved in 2 shoot-offs in her 4 matches, one which she won against Katia Valdez of Mexico in the round of 32. Won that shoot-off 9-7, then had 6-4 wins over 2 Turkish archers, Reglu and Sergel, who we saw in the women's teams earlier. And then she lost the shoot-off in the semi-finals to Wu Chunyan, 10-8. So some very tight matches all the way through for this archer here from Iran. So second set underway, and that's a 7. Confirming that scores in that first set, it was 24-23 to Wu, so it was a low-scoring set. There's the first maximum of this bronze medal match. Came at a right time, really puts pressure on her opponent. Still can't find her consistent scoring, so a 4 or higher from Wu. That should be well within her range, and it is. A comfortable set win there for Wu. 26-20, very comfortable winning margin. So Wu races out to a 4-0 lead. Again, we have that gold medal match coming up shortly between Wu and Wu Chunyan, that is, and Olszewska of Poland, both winning their semis in shoot-offs against these two that are competing for the bronze here. So very tight women's competition ended up being. Not much between them. In fact, looking at the, even going back to the ranking rounds, Rahimi Gaderiani finishing 3rd at 6:07, and Wu Yang 6:06, just 1 point behind. She was in 5th place. So Wu up by 4 set points to 0. Rahimi Gaderiani now needs at least a tie in this set to prolong the match and keep alive her hopes of winning bronze here in Pilsen. Well, she's had 7 arrows now, the Iranian, and not 1 yellow score yet. And Wu's had 3 from 6, make that 4 from 7 now. She looks comfortable, doesn't she? Body language nice and relaxed and positive, whereas the Iranian looks tense. But she won't give up trying. It's still a 1-point advantage for Wu, despite that loose arrow. That's her third 7 in the contest. So Rahimi Gaderiani, this is it for her, really. Can she get it into the 10 zone? Well, it means the opportunity for Wu here to win the bronze is right here with an 8 or higher. Plenty of time to reload. This is the bronze medal winning arrow right here, and she's done it. Very nicely done. In a little bit of trouble with that last arrow, but she reset. Composure was absolutely key there, and there is the win there for Wu Yang of China, and she has completed a 25-23 scoreline and taken this match out by 6 set points to 0. So gold and bronze today for Wu Yang of China, the 31-year-old. Gold in that women's doubles match, and our bronze in the individual. And feel for Samia Rahimi Gaderiani, not able to compete as well as she would have hoped in that match. But all the props go to Wu. She's got the bronze medal, 6 set points to 0. And we'll have the gold medal match next for you, which will feature Malina Olszewska of Poland and Wu Chunyan going for the treble. The Chinese archer is back out there shortly after winning gold in the mixed teams and the doubles. Can she do the treble? We'll find out shortly. Time now for the pinnacle in the individual competition for the women. It's the gold medal match here in Pilsen, and the weather continues to be excellent. 30 degrees Celsius right now. In fact, it's just dropped a degree back to 29. That wind is gusting up to 26 kilometers an hour now, so quite strong at times. It seems to drop off for long periods of time and settle again. So 26 kilometers per hour translates to about 7 meters a second, but down on the field of play it seems a bit lower than that as we welcome the two archers out there. So out comes Wu Chunyan of China and Malina Olszewska of Poland. Wu was the 2nd seed in the ranking round and Olszewska the 8th seed. Currently ranked 3rd in the world as the Polish archer. Very successful archer, coming out of Poland for a long time now. Can she stop Wu Chunyan by completing the treble? That is the question. Olszewska has done brilliantly to get to the final. 2-time bronze medalist at the Paralympic Games in 2016, 2012. She's won 5 medals at the World Archery Para Championships prior to this one, including gold for the teams in 2013. 4-time gold medal winner in the European Para Championships as well. So she's very experienced, 39 years of age. Has been involved in the sport now for 16 years. internationally debuting in 2009, Olszewska. But here's Wu, who now is going for 3 gold medals today, winning the doubles and the mixed teams. Can she do the treble? That's the question. She's got a very good opponent shooting against her, Olszewska. Who starts off superbly. Very good individual archer, just going through some of those medals. Many of them are in the individual competition. So she, if she's on form, is going to be right in the hunt here, the Polish archer. Well, it's a good lead for her, isn't it, after 2 arrows? So Wu needs something big here to have any chance in this first set. She does get the maximum. So 24, still unlikely though, isn't it? Olszewska with a 6 or higher to claim the first set. Drops into the 7 zone, and that'll be enough. So it's going to be a 2-point win for Olszewska in the first set. So she leads 2 set points to 0. 26 plays 24. Olszewska with wins over archers from Indonesia, Italy, and China in the tournament so far. She beat the Indonesian Wulandari 6-0. Then it all started to get tight for Olszewska. She beat Veronica Floreno of Italy in a shoot-off in the 1-8 eliminations, then took out the top seed, Elisabetta Mino of Italy 6-4 in the quarters, and then another shoot-off win for Olszewska in the semi-finals against Wu Yan. So 2 wins via shoot-off from 4 for Olszewska. Wu, in the meantime, had comfortable wins over Indian, a Mongolian, and a compatriot from China in up into and including the quarterfinals, and then she was taken to the brink of defeat by Rahimi Gaduriani of Iran before prevailing in the shoot-off 10-8. So there's been some drama for both archers lead up to this gold medal match, and Wu, well, superb powers of concentration there to nail her second 10. Well, it feels like Wu is just starting to get very comfortable on the shooting line now. She's gone 10, 10, 9 in her last 3 arrows. Very close to the 10, but it's just wide. So Wu now with a chance to square the ledger with her 3rd and final arrow. An 8 or higher will do it, and she's got a 9. So there we are. There's the second set to Wu. So she's going to lock this match up at 2 set points each. Olszewska not able to hit the standards that she hit in that first set. And she locked in that score of 26. She's going to have to settle for 23 this time. So a comfortable win there by 5 points to the 2-time gold medal winner today, Wu Shunyan, China. So it's 2 set points each now. Plenty for both archers to think about and contemplate. Getting into the 3rd set. here in this gold medal match. Don't forget we have the men's matches coming next. Bronze medal and a gold medal match, and we've got two archers that have reached the gold medal match who we haven't seen today. Both excellent archers. Kevin Mather of the United States, the defending Paralympic Games gold medalist, and Ruslan Sumbalyuk of Ukraine, who's come from way down in the rankings to get all the way to the gold medal match. So looking forward to that match soon. But right now, it's set number 3 here in the women's gold medal match. Possibly an 8 there too for Wu. Just grabbed the line by the looks of it. So this match is delicately poised right now. Wow, Solshevska, disappointing arrow there for her. Now Wu can wrap this up again with an 8 or higher. And she's done it again. She's got nerves of steel. Solshevska will be bitterly disappointed with that 6. Basically, gift wrapped the second or third set, rather, to Wu. Way left on those 2 arrows for Olszewska. Not what was required in the gold medal match. So 4 set points to 2. Wu comes charging back after dropping the first set, and now is just 1 set away from a 3rd gold medal at these championships. What an achievement that will be. You can't get more than 3. She'll go through undefeated in all matches. That is amazing. 26 points to 18 was in that set. Olszewska needs to find her form again. Solid score in the first set, 26, but since then it's all been downhill for the Polish archer. So, not quite in the last chance saloon, but she needs to get at least a tied set here to have any chance. She's going to need gold scores, or yellow scores like that rather. And now Wu didn't like that one. Grimaced as soon as the arrow left the bow. Well, it's been an up and down performance from both of them so far. Back comes Wu. That's her third 10 of the match. Olszewska's only had 1, and it was with her first arrow. She can win the set here, though, with a 9. It drops into the 8 zone. So that means, at worst, Olszewska's going to tie the set. So we're going to go into a 4th set, regardless of where this arrow. Will it be 5-3 scoreline or 4-all?
It's a 9.
And it's going to be a 9, so that means Olszewska will pinch the set by a point. Well done to her. Good comeback from her. It took advantage of that stray arrow from Wu to start the set, which was a 6th. So She's still in there fighting, and now we are all set up for a dramatic last set. This gold medal match now becomes a one-set match. Who's going to hold it together? Who's going to handle the moment? The World Championship title, the reward for the winner. For Wu, 3 golds in the one day. The dream is still there. Reality is still there. She knows she's 3 good arrows away. Olszewska, can she produce her best? So lots twists and turns coming in the next minute or so. Final set of the women's gold medal match in the recurve here at the World Archery Para Championships. Wu Chunyan of China up against Milena Olszewska of Poland. We're all locked up with 1 set to go. Just grabbing the 9 line, so Wu, solid from her. Olszewska, she needs a 10 now. She's only got 1 in the match with that first arrow of the first set. Long time ago now. She's only just high, so it's a 1-point game with 1 arrow left each. Wu can win the gold right here with a 10. Oh, she's done it. She's done it. What a performance from Wu. That is amazing. It's been scored a 9 though. Let's see what Olszewska can do. Last arrow for her. It's an 8. And that will be the win definitely for Wu. Wow. What a day for Wu Chunyan. Gold in the doubles, gold in the mixed team, gold in the individual. A brilliant performance from the 33-year-old. Doesn't get better than that on the shooting line. She has gone through World Archery Para Championships undefeated. What an amazing achievement. There is your winner, Wu Chunyan of China. Final set scores 28-25, and that last arrow was a 10. And she wins by 6 set points to 4. This has been an amazing World Championships for Wu. It couldn't have gone any better. Hard luck for Milena Olszewska. She's going to have to settle for the silver. And earlier, Wu Yang from China picked up the bronze. We'll have the victory ceremony for you shortly.
Huge congratulations. It's your third world champion title. It's something amazing you have done at the World of Para Archery.
The fourth.
First.
今天赢得的第3个世锦赛金牌，你有什么感觉？第3块金牌。
首先我非常开心，因为也是，15年我拿了3块，到现在又一届拿了3块金牌，然后再次我就是我能有这么好的成绩，我很感谢我们的中国的这个团队给我提供的所有的反正帮助啊，对，支持与服务，然后我爱中国。
Yes, since last time she got three first place in the World Championships is in 2015. So 8 years passed, and she's really excited. And she wants to thanks to all the para archery teams in China, all the team members, for their support, for the everything, take care of her, and she loves China.
Do you remember such a perfect day in your career? 3 finals, 3 wins on one day.
Do you remember
such a perfect day?
你印象中还有没有像之前就是像有这样特别光辉的一天？就射箭生涯当中。
2016年里约残奥会，然后那一次也是拿到了人生第1个残奥会的金牌，当时反正就是非常激动，就领奖的时候已经激动哭了，然后就时隔了这么多年，今年又拿到了那个世锦赛的金牌，就是还是有和当年差不多那种感觉，还是非常激动的。
Yes, in 2016, the Rio Olympic Games, she got her first Olympic medals, and at that time she's excited to crying, can't describe her feelings, and also excited this time at the same feelings.
Thank you very much, and once again, huge congratulations.
Thank you.
Well, magnificent performance. This is the 3rd time she's actually won the individual world title. 2015, 2019, 2023. So each title 4 years apart. Brilliant effort. She's now won 8 gold medals at the World Archery Para Championships in her career. That's amazing for Wu Chunyan of China. Thank you for staying with us here in Pilsen as we wrap up our coverage very soon. We're going to have the 2 men's medal matches for you coming just around the corner. They will feature Mohammad Reza Arab Amiri of Iran up against Guillaume Toucalet of France. And then we'll have Kevin Mather out there from the US up against Ruslan Sumbalyuk of Ukraine. But it's time now for the medal ceremony for the individual women's recurve competition.
Medals will be presented by World Archery Technical Delegate Dominic Ullman. Gifts will be presented by Czech Archery Association President Zdeněk Malacek. Bronze medal, People's Republic of China, Wu Yang.
A great day for China, wasn't it? Here's Wu Yan, who won gold in the women's doubles, getting her 2nd medal of these games, bronze. After that 6-0 win over Somaya Rahimi Kaderiani of Iran. She too's had a fantastic day here in Pilsen. Not a bad debut on the international stage for the 31-year-old.
Silver medal, Poland, Milena Olszewska.
It's Milena Olszewska. She got 2 sets off Wu. Just couldn't quite nail it when she needed to. Solid competitor again. And she wins her 6th medal at a World Archery Para Championships. Gold in 2013 in the teams, silver in the individual 2019 when she was also beaten by Wu. And she's also picked up 3 bronze medals as well.
People's Republic of China, Wu Chunyan.
But it's Wu Chunyan, her day today. We touched on it before, 3 golds in 1 day at a World Championships. That is an incredible achievement. All her dreams have come true here in Pilsen in 2023. What a performance.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the People's Republic of China. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our...
Well, it hasn't gone any better today for Wu Chunyan. Into her entire life then today. So there she is, the triple gold medal winner today, adding the individual title to her doubles and mixed teams titles. Silver in this individual competition to Poland's Milena Olszewska and Wu Yang of China, picking up the bronze medal. So next up, we've got the men's medal matches to come. Bronze first, Mohamed Reza Amiri is out there for the 3rd time today. He's up against Guillaume Tukelet of France. And then we will have the gold medal match between Kevin Mather of the United States, the defending Paralympic Games gold medalist, up against the Ukrainian Ruslan Symbolyuk. So looking forward to those 2 matches coming right after this.
Please welcome the coaches and judge to the field of play.
glorious summer's day in Pilsen, 29 degrees, gentle breeze. As we welcome the two archers out to the field of play for the bronze medal match in the individual recurve competition. And out come the archers from Iran and France.
On target number 1, representing the Islamic Republic of Iran,
Here he is again for the third time today, competing for a bronze medal. Succeeding in the doubles, not so in the mixed teams. There's Guillaume Ducalet of France, current ranking of 1 in the world. He's the top ranked archer in recurve archery right now. And he finished 3rd in the ranking round. The score is 638. Arab was 9th. The score is 630. So, Ducalet up against Arab Ameri. Ducalet at the Paralympic Games last in 2021. He's won silver in last year's World Archery Para Championships. Now heading to try to win a bronze this year.
5.
Arab Ameri was brilliant in the doubles. Found it a bit tough in the mixed teams. See what he can achieve here. That wind again, still a little inconsistent. Good start here for Arab Ameri. Got a 3-point buffer. So it's going to lock in a score of 22. And 6 or higher required here for the Iranian to claim the first set, and he's done it nicely with a 9. So well done there to the Iranian. Go through their path to this match. Ameri has won 4 matches, won 3 of them 6-0. In the 124 elimination, Sahil India was taken a lot deeper there, 6-4. And then semi-final came up against Kevin Mather, the American, the defending Paralympic Games gold medalist, and he took Mather to a shoot-off, which he lost 9-7. Ducalet has had 3 matches to this point. Wins over Berto Alves Roca of Brazil 7-1, Sadiq Sabos of Turkey 6-0, and Samuel Molina from Mexico 7-3 in the quarterfinals before losing to Ruslan Sumbaliuk of the Ukraine 6-4. So confirmed score in that first set, 26-22. So Ducalet to try again here for France. First 10 of the contest comes from the bow of the Iranian. Wow, back-to-back 10s here for Arab Ameri. Arab Ameri off to the races here, just 7 or higher. He's got the second set. Well, he needed all of it, didn't he? Pretty much all of the 7 zone, but he's got it just. So 27 to 26. And Arab Ameri now races out, claiming the first 2 sets. He has come on very nicely at these World Championships as the Iranian. Great to see him fully involved in all 3 facets and succeeding nicely, getting to the last 4 in each of the 3 disciplines. Tukalet now needs a tie in this third set. And, not a great arrow to start the contest, that 5, but since then he's been solid. No 10s yet, though, on his scorecard, and he might need a couple in this one to keep alive his chances. Third appearance at a Para World Championships for Tukalet. He likes it, doesn't he? He's really starting to feel comfortable on the shooting line. That's 3 10s from his last 4 arrows. First 10 of the match for the Frenchman. And he needed it too. The hot hand coming from Arab Ameri. Well, now a chance for Tukalet to get back in the match here. A 10 will win the set for him. Oh no. Oh dear. Well, let's hope that's not his last arrow, but it could be his last arrow. With Arab Ameri now for the bronze medal, a 7 or higher.
7 to win, it's a 9.
And yes, he's done it with a solid 9. And it is bronze to Arab Ameri. Second bronze of the day for him after winning one in the men's doubles earlier on. And he certainly was the more consistent of the 2 archers in that contest. He couldn't get going with those 5s, hampering his scorecard. 3 10s in his 9 arrows. 3 9s as well. So 6 times he went into the yellow. So good effort there, good performance from Mohammad Reza Arab Ameri. He's really had an enjoyable World Para Championships here in Pilsen. He wins bronze by winning this match by 6 set points to 0 against Guillaume Tukalet of France.
Coming up next, the last match of the day and the last match of this championships. A gold medal match where we have facing Ken Mather from the United States of America and Ruslan Zimbalio from Ukraine.
Time now for our last match of the session, the last match of the event here in Pilsen. It's the Recurve men's gold medal individual match between Kevin Mather of the United States and Ruslan Symbaliuk of Ukraine.
On target number 1, representing the United States of America, Kevin Mather.
Here he is, the defending Paralympic Games gold medalist in the individual competition. Now trying to back it up 2 years later with a gold in the World Championships.
Ukraine, Ruslan Symbaliuk.
Yes, Ruslan Symbaliuk, what a story he has fashioned together here to get to the gold medal match. Kevin Mather, the 13th ranked archer in the ranking round with a score of 624, but Symbaliuk was way back in 34th place, 65 archers. So he was way down the list, and he's beaten in fact, all 5 of his wins have been against players or archers seated higher than him. He's taken out the top 2 of the top 3 in the ranking round. Xiaoli Shu of China and Guillaume Ducolet from France, who we just saw. Wonderful effort by Symbaliuk. But Kevin Mather, I remember him well from the Paralympic Games in Japan. He is a fighter. Very determined, very competitive.
It's windy out here. Okay, Judge. Yes, ma'am.
Very interesting match coming up here to conclude. Mather's had some good wins. He's been Stefano Traversani, Ganjun of China, Arabameri in that shoot-off in the semi-final. He's starting now, Mather with a 9. Great storylines for both of these two to get to this match, and this man here, fantastic performance. This is his 3rd World Archery Para Championships for the Ukrainian. 3rd too for Mather, who has a silver medal locked away from 2017 in the teams event. As I mentioned, he'd dearly love to add a World Championship title in individual to his Paralympic Games success in Tokyo 2 years ago. Just sprayed that one a touch, so big opportunity here for Symbaliuk to claim the first set. 7 will be enough. It's a 9, so very solid archery from Ukraine, Symbaliuk, and it is a 27 to 24 scoreline. He's off. Good start there, leading by 2 set points to 0. Symbaliuk was involved in the mixed teams competition too with Anna Victoria Shevchenko, but they lost in the first round to Turkey 6-2. In doubles, he was involved with Andrei Usac and lost first round in that too to Australia 5-3. So not happy days for him in the teams competitions, but in the individual he's been on fire. No shoot-off wins either. He's won all of them, either 6-4 or 6-2. Kevin Mather involved in the doubles and the mixed doubles, and also beaten in the first rounds of both with Eric Bennett and Candice Caesar, respectively. Again, hitting form in the individual competition. So here we go, second set now. with the Ukrainian up 2 set points to 0. So, looks like it's just grabbed the line for the 9. First 10 of the match comes off the bow of the American. Well, this set is now Mathers for the taking. And he has done just that with an 8. 25, he can't be caught. There's one tight arrow there by Symboliuk. First one, either an 8 or a 9. Grabbed the line, but this arrow really for educational purposes. So Mathers got the set points that he was looking for, and this match now becomes a best of 3 set encounter. Mathers' world ranking at the moment is 3, and Symboliuk is 26. Mather is a former world number 1 though, back in November last year. He's been right up at the elite in recurve archery and parasport for some time now.
And the United States.
So it's all set up beautifully, this gold medal match. Kevin Mather and Ruslan Symboliuk. 2 set points each. Third set with Mather to start it.
9.
Wow, that's a second 5 for Symboliuk, and may have even been a 4. And Mather is just chipping away here. Wouldn't say his scoring's been absolutely spectacular. Symboliuk's just got the speed wobbles to touch. So similar scenario here. Mather really in control of this third set. It's an 8. That will be enough again. So second set of 25 will be good enough for the American to come back nicely after trailing 2 set points to 0. He's now leading 4 set points to 2, and he's in the box seat. He's now 1 set win away from adding a world individual title to his resume. Love watching him compete. Never-ending search for perfection in this sport. Sombaliuk just needs to get more arrows in the 9 zone or the 10. He just hasn't had any in the last 2 sets. He went 9-9-9 in the first set, hasn't had a yellow score since. In fact, just going back, he does have one. He went 4 9s in a row. He hasn't had one in his last 5 arrows, and he desperately needs some now after losing that last set 25-20. Sombaliuk now needs at least a tied set here. And that is not going to help again. Just way left. Doors wide open for Mather now. Huge now arrow here for the Ukrainian. Something's not quite right. Just can't get it. Can't get the consistency that he was looking for earlier. And Mather, that is a beautifully timed arrow from the American. Look at the advantage he has. He's 1 arrow away from being a world champion and a Paralympic champion in the space of 2 years. Again, it drifts left for Sombaliuk, so he's locking in a score of 20, so just a 3 or more required for Mather. And he's got it. Kevin Mather of the United States is the world champion.
Kevin Mather from the United States of America.
Brilliant effort from him. And he came good at the end there with a 10 and a 9. Won that last set 27-20. He was such a star at the Paralympics in Tokyo 2 years ago, and here he is on the world stage. Again, too good for everyone else. As he gets the gold locked away, wins it by 6 set points to 2. Feel for Ruslan Sombaliuk, who was not able to perform at the standard that we saw from him earlier on in the event. But still, a silver medal coming from 34th in the ranking round is a massively good achievement. But well done to Kevin Mather. He wins gold. Sombaliuk from Ukraine, the silver, and earlier it was Arab Amiri of Iran getting the bronze. We'll hear from Kevin in just a moment and then enjoy the victory ceremony.
Outstanding performance this afternoon. It was our last match, so stay with us for the award ceremony.
Huge congratulations, Paralympic champion, world champion. That must feel outstanding.
It feels pretty amazing right now. I'm just blown away.
So, what was the crucial thing? You stayed on the game despite a bit lower start. You were 0-2, and then you went on to win.
Yeah, I just stick with my process. Like I have a very specific process that I run that leads to my best shots. Right? Sometimes a hiccup happens here and there, and you just got to refocus on that good shot again, right? I don't try to think, oh, what happened there, try to solve that problem. I just go right back to what was the best way for me to shoot an arrow right now. And that was good enough today.
You're making a lot of different faces while shooting. What's going on through your mind?
It was a little bit breezy up there, and so a couple times I was getting the first end, my right brake wasn't locked. So when I shot, I kind of wheeled around a little bit, and I was like, I'm moving more than normal. And so maybe there was faces there, and then one end, a wind gust blew me off, not off target, but off the middle of the target, and right when I'm shooting, and so you see a big reaction and probably a big face reaction too. But yeah, hopefully the crowd likes it on the video.
You really make a big impact on para archer. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I hope I can inspire people to shoot archery. People with disabilities around the world can see it and see that there's more they can do with their lives. Sport has been so much. I've been involved in several sports, and archery has really given me a good place, a home amongst teammates and amongst competitors. And everybody here is like a big family. It doesn't, people are cheering for each other. Everybody's very supportive. I love being a part of this sport. It's amazing.
Thank you very much, and once again, huge congratulations on your win.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yes, brilliant stuff there from Kevin Mather. So stand by for the victory ceremony for the men's individual here from Pilsen. It's been a fantastic host city for this year's championships.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the Recurve Men Open.
Time now for the victory ceremony and the men's individual. Archers from the US, Ukraine and Iran. Kevin Mather, he's done the double. Paralympic Games gold medalist, World Championship gold medalist.
Medals will be presented by organizing committee chairman Roman Sula. Gifts will be presented by World Archery Technical Delegate Dominic Ullman. Bronze medal representing the Islamic Republic of Iran, Mohammad Reza Arabameli.
Well, 2 bronze medals for him today. Brilliant stuff. And got it in the doubles and now in the individual. And he did it in style too with those 2 6-0 wins in both events. Couldn't quite get there with the mixed against Japan in that bronze medal match, losing in the shoot-off. But he bounced back nicely. And thoroughly deserves his bronze medal, does Mohammad Reza Arab Amiri.
Silver medal representing
Ruslan Sumbalyuk. So good he was in getting to the final. Coming from way down in the rankings, beating 5 opponents, all ranked higher than him, before he couldn't get over the line against Kevin Mather. It's still a very proud moment for him, getting silver.
Gold medal representing the United States of America, Kevin Mather.
Kevin Mather on top of the podium again, just like he was in Tokyo 2 years ago. And what a wonderful archer he is. It's pride and satisfaction for him. Delight as he wins here in Pilsen.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm round of applause to our athletes.
Yes, indeed, and thoroughly deserved medalists they are. Kevin Mather from the United States, the gold medalist. Ruslan Sumbalyuk of Ukraine, getting the silver in the men's individual, and a performance from Mohammad Reza Arab Amiri of Iran in winning the bronze.
Beautiful city of Pilsen. It's been an amazing week, and we'd like to congratulate all of the medalists from this week along with all those that traveled here to compete in this beautiful city.
Well, we've had great weather in Pilsen all the way through these last 2 days. Temperatures in the high 20s. It's been very pleasant here. And we had some great action in the recurve all the way from the start to the end here, right next to one of the most impressive churches in the city, St. Bartholomew's.
Before you disappear, we have one more small ceremony, so please stay with us 2 more minutes. I see you walking away. Stay here.
Well, we got underway with a recurve women's doubles action. We had a few shoot-offs too today, didn't we? And this one was no exception. The bronze medal going to Turkey, 15-6 in the shoot-off over Mongolia. And the Italians and the Chinese fought out the gold medal. And the Chinese got there in a shoot-off as well, 17-15. In the men's doubles, Iran won the bronze. And Turkey won the gold medal. Wonderful achievement for them. A couple of very proud winners from Turkey, didn't we? There they are here. Zavas and Papagon did a great job in trying to win medals for several cycles, and they finally got over the line. Then we went to the mixed teams. Another shoot-off for the bronze medal, with Japan just getting there over Iran. Shigesaka, who we just saw nailing the 10 in the shoot-off to get the Japanese over the line. But it was the Chinese who won that too. With Wu Chunyun getting her second gold medal. There she is there, as they beat the Italians by 5 set points to 1. Recurve action. Well, Wu did the double, winning that in the women's, winning 3 gold medals. Kevin Mather on top of the podium as well. So some great action here from Pilsen over the last couple of days. We hope you enjoyed all of the action. On behalf of the entire team that has brought our coverage to you, we hope you enjoyed it. And the great news is that some more archery is coming just around the corner. Of course, is the World Championships in Berlin, starting very soon, in just a week's time. So we're looking forward to your company from Berlin in a week's time. But for now, from Pilsen, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you again very soon.